Hello! We are back on Deus Ex Human Revolution, and I can say it, I am sure that this revolution is definitely human. I hope you're doing well, because I am. I'm still a bit tired from yesterday's. What the fuck happened? What? What's happening? What? Uh, okay. What? What's with the HUD? So I was saying I'm still tired because of yesterday's stream. Okay, here. Now it works. It's not as often as I stream 6 hours in a row. An entire game. Um, why is the interior so smoky or dusty?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently, that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
A name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
The Illuminati. 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 Why do you have meds in your stash? Adam the Janky. Nothing new. Nothing new. I say nothing new. Where's the whiskey? I want some Jack too.
Reestablishing security.
What?
See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Oh.
Jensen! That little blackmail stunt you pulled cost me my job! Asshole! Stay where you are!
No.
After viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus, Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi.
It's okay, people. He's sleeping. Hmm.
And you'll give me a nice excuse to mess you up.
The city's in flames and your whack-ass coppers are arresting taggers? No wonder the city's all fucked up.
Just because there's a riot doesn't mean it's suddenly legal to start spraying your gang signs all over the city. Damn eyesore if you ask me.
Shouldn't you be guarding the morgue? I heard it's nice, easy access over the precinct.
Keep pushing me, punk. You'll see what happens.
Come on, brother, let me go.
Punk.
Stay calm, and no one will...
The streets are under control. There's still some cleanup to do at Sarah Plaza.
All you're gonna get. What'd I do?
Yes.
Wow, the whole city's going nuts.
Okay.
Get back here!
Leave me alone, man!
That's it!
Easy, man! Easy!
I saw you throw that firebomb, you little shit!
It wasn't me, man!
You stay right there until the wagon gets here.
Hey, man, I didn't do nothing!
Downtown is a war zone.
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station. But how am I supposed to get home? Best thing to do is get outside the downtown area and catch a tram there.
But it's dangerous out there. The rioters are breaking windows and looting.
Can you at least tell us what lines are operating so we know what station to go to?
I'll try to find out.
They tripped me from behind and stripped me of my purse.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they refused to stick around to wait for you guys. They were scared for their safety. Maybe if you had come sooner.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but most of the squad has been assigned to subdue the rioters.
It seems like all I'm hearing from police these days are sorry.
I thought the police overreacted.
Yeah. As soon as that one guy threw the rock, the cops broke their perimeter and charged in.
Why didn't they just send a couple of guys to find the
Oh, so you keep operating then?
What's your pleasure, friend? you soon.
I should take the typhoon. Was it in the arms? No. Typhoon.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about?
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court. In case you want to get chatty with him, too.
Huh. That's interesting.
Access granted.
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the street.
I almost shit myself when that group of cops came blazing around the corner.
We were seconds from getting trampled.
What are you saying? Hello, sir. Oh. Blood. Blood, blood, blood. What? Hello?
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly if you want answers. I ain't talking without something to kill the pain, asshole.
I'll be back.
Did you find the kit? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Seraph. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals, I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows more. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff.
Is there anything you can give me to help?
Take whatever you want. From here or the store.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's
There's a storage unit in the alley, next to the bank, near the...
Why did Sarif stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Sarif was spooked by ghosts?
Close enough. Illuminati.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Michelle Obama?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Okay.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my...
Okay.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a...
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my...
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2. Should do the trick. Please. This is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
First, what do I owe you? And why would you?
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No.
What is
you
natural?
Lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
You're a scum.
I understand. But technology, it's different now. It can help you. You could still live a normal life.
A normal life? What would you know about a normal life? Did technology really help you, Jensen? I think it made you a monster. Sarif didn't give you your life back. He just made you better at taking it away from others.
What happens if I convince him? Oh.
I don't think you really want to die, Radford. I think you're just scared. I was scared too. I didn't ask for any of this, just like you didn't ask for a bullet in the gut. But you can't blame me, or Sarif, or technology for what's happening here.
I wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you and your
I didn't
damn
ask for
past.
this.
I never should have taken the job, but I needed the work, the money. Even if I wanted to, I can't afford the fucking augmentation surgery. And I can't live like a cripple for the rest of my life.
Living through adversity is what makes us human. It's not flesh and blood or even bone that defines us. I might be more machine than flesh, but I'm still alive. I'm still human.
You got heart for a robot. I'll give you that. Tell you what, I'll play along with this little after-school special you got going on here. I'll get through this, but not because of this lovey-dovey bullshit charade. I'll live for the truth, for revenge. Whoever hired those suits, I'm going after those sons of bitches. I don't care how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. And Jensen, I don't know how bad you think your wounds were, but your boss, your friend Sarif, they butchered you. Went too far with the operation. You were an experiment, a test. But he's the one that made you a weapon. Almost makes me feel bad for you. Almost.
Almost. I'm not a robot. I don't say beep boop. The day I say beep boop, then I will be a robot. There's still weapons lying around. Oh. What? There's a wall here.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in. Get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed, okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Deadly. It will come. Kings, and we will bow to them. Then it will be too late. Open your eyes, my friends. Line doesn't work now.
Access granted.
Shit!
You wait
What?
for them to save you? I promise you, you'll learn to
Okay.
They're among us.
This is a tough one.
Hidden in plain sight.
Or not.
Their masters mold the way we think. Spew their poison into your ears and you listen. You can no longer tell the difference between the truth and their lies.
Access granted.
So, what's inside here? Tranks. Sniper rifle. Combat rifles. I don't need those.
Open your eyes.
Okay, can I make some room for tranks? I don't think so. I got 20, it's okay.
Now we stand at the edge.
Of course. Is anyone there?
What?
I got you. You or me? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It didn't work. I didn't thought that I didn't think they would be that close to me. Oh no.
Open your eyes, my friends.
My friends!
And now we stand at the edge of the abyss. It's almost too late.
I don't even have to use a quick stop this time.
You wait for them to save you? Promise you, learn the fear.
Access granted.
They're among us. Hidden in plain sight.
What? I don't know what happened, but what the fuck just happened? What the actual hell just happened here? Like, there was no sound of activation. I don't think it was the lasers. So, what happened? Weird.
And now we stand at the edge of the abyss. It's almost too late. The city burns down around your ears. You wait for them to save you? Promise you, learn the fear.
Access granted.
They're among us.
Among Us.
Hidden in plain sight. And their masters mold the way we think. Spew their poison into your ears and you listen.
Among Us.
You can no longer tell the difference between the truth and their lies. There's
granted.
a sickness coming, my children. Gray and deadly.
Hell.
Come. Kings, and we will bow to them. Then it will be too late. Open your eyes, my friends.
How? Why?
Now we stand at the edge of an abyss. It's almost too late. The city burns down around your ears. And you do nothing. You wait for them to save you?
So weird. So weird.
Open your eyes, my friends. We've been blind for too long, and now we stand at the edge of an abyss. It's almost too late. The city burns down around your ears. And you do nothing. You wait for them to save you? Promise you.
Access granted.
Leave me alone.
Get the police!
Please, please don't kill me. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Please, please don't kill me.
It's so dumb. Oh.
Please, please don't kill me. Leave me alone.
Access granted.
Yeah.
Please, please don't kill me.
Like, what are you saying? Why would I kill you? Come on. Okay. Stupid valve.
Leave me alone.
Access granted.
Please. Please don't kill me.
Finally.
Leave me alone.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. We're working on it, yeah. Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back, but I'm not sure how much more he can take. That's why we need Smith.
Men in Black did change.
Access granted.
Michelle Walters. Walters. Who's that? I do have a direction to follow. Do I have to return and see him? Why?
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire. So they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents were. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through. But Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
I wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, But do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things.
Miss Walters, please.
Well...
Thank you for your time.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this?
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarah. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is.
Access
I'll fill you in
granted.
next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
It's nice seeing them act like real, like, co-workers, not being full of shit. What are all these apartments full of crates? Do you have the proxies? I want the proxies.
Welcome to LIM International.
Dr. Chetri, call 217. Lim believes in free access to augmentations for everyone, everywhere. But we still ask you to wait your turn.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Nice.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here. Make sure none of those hooligans...
Then I must get one of these VIP badges.
Third time this escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking good? Damn pretty good.
Tell me about it. Now with all the damage out there, I don't...
Ah.
can't watch these cowards with masks throwing rocks.
I believe in their cause, though. I don't feel like being a slave to a bunch of super soldiers for 5 years.
Access granted.
Seraph, Sandoval's in Detroit. Holed up in some apartment building on Grand River Road. I'm heading there now.
All right. But Adam, you think Taggart's involved?
There's no hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad. But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer...
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything, Adam, given the mood out there. We may have to get our hands dirty to fix it. What, you got a problem with that?
Yes, I do.
All right. It was just a thought. Seraph out.
I'm not going to do that. Sector 12.
Access granted.
Is there a way to go back up? Look, wait. Can I close it? Yeah.
What the hell is that? Gotta trigger the alarm! I'm a ghost. I know everyone's involved with the riot. Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on riot control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park. It's all I know so far. But it all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war and Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly! And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perk facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that. Assuming I did agree to help, what would you need me to do exactly?
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history and his new political agenda, I can almost guarantee he's going after cops. I've warned everyone working street detail and anyone else who'd listen to keep an eye out. But with half the force tied up with the protests and rioting, I can't get the manpower for a proper search. I need you to check a few spots my CI thinks Jacob could be at, and take care of the threat if you can. Even if you find nothing, great. It put my mind at ease, at least.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, you're a cop. Act like it. How are you gonna earn your stripes if you shit yourself under pressure like some wet behind the ears rookie at the academy?
Fuck. You're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my head. I'm still in the game, Adam. It won't happen again. You can trust me on this.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, and he wouldn't risk hanging around the bank or transit station. They've got those security cameras with facial recognition software. And the precinct is shut down thanks to the Internal Affairs investigation. That leaves the precinct alleys and sewers as the most probable places to find White. I'm going to get on the horn and update my CO. Can you check those 2 locations? And Jensen, be careful. White may have left booby traps lying around. He's like that, now that I think about it.
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get back up to expand.
All right. I need a manhole cover to access the sewers.
Sorry, I can't let you into the station at this time.
But one of those hooligans stole my purse!
Or perhaps it's just behind.
It's just embarrassing, really. Like anyone can walk into the precinct and take it.
Huh. Where was it? Is it invisible or something? What the fuck? And from what I've heard, the explosion didn't even come from the same direction as the beeping. What am I expecting here? Where am I? Okay. Where? Behind the crate? This is not funny, game. Okay, it has to be beyond great. What am I supposed to do here? If I just... I cannot see it, and if I just come a little bit closer, it explodes. Okay. What? Okay, there's another one here. Are you coming to here? What's the boom? There's no one here.
You damn fool!
Okay.
Run away! Show yourself!
No one.
You can't stop progress!
Access granted.
Right.
Access granted.
Lead skills. walking, walking all around. Alone when the game becomes a walking simulator.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Nora 92 to Central.
Swag.
I'm in Central. Over.
Nora 92, this is Central. Over.
That code 10 I called in earlier is actually gas ordnance. We need EOD down there for cleanup, stat. Tell first response to keep their hands off, and we should quarantine the block just to be sure. Over.
10-4, Nora 92. Thanks for the heads up. Stand by for updates. Central out.
Ten four. Meow.
I'd seen the footage, but that shit could be doctored easily. These people are fucking freaking out.
You've got no right!
I gotta be right back. I am back. Hello. So, I've got to go up there. We was. Yeah, we was. Alright, you was.
You sure you closed the door?
Yeah. Of course I did. What do you think I am? Idiot?
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you?
Parce que mon ça, il y en a plusieurs. Parce qu'à Morza, il y en a plusieurs. So, what's happening here? Oh. Who are you? I think you're dead. What the fuck? It's... Hey, it's him! Why the fuck did you try to kill me? How do I go there if I can't destroy the wall?
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Must have imagined it. Hey,
I see you, troll!
Oops!
Son of a bitch! We need help here!
Oh, I thought it was Sandova. It did look like him a bit, I think, if I remember well. I don't use a command rifle or a revolver. Easy, quickly, well done.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in.
No, you're not. He's on the edge. There's no telling what he'll do.
More of a reason to go in there and talk to him.
Hell no. I don't want to walk in on him. He might get scared and start popping off shots. Just let him sort out this mess by himself.
I just need the energy. Wait. Just wait. Here. Done. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jesus! What happened?
That's what happened. Hey, Buckley, when have you guys tripped the goddamn lasers again? This is not a fucking toy. The code to the album liquid is 8218. Turn it off when these clowns are around. I'm a bad guy. I don't like the beeping. I don't like the beeping. Can I zap them? I don't think so.
Gunshots! You've got to help me! You've got to come!
I'm only gonna ask you this once, Sandoval. Where are the scientists you helped kidnap?
I don't know!
I know all about FEMA and how you removed the GPLs.
I didn't! I didn't remove anything! I swear it! The operation was too dangerous! They would have died if I removed them! All I could do was switch them to a lower frequency!
The GPLs are still broadcasting?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, Sandy, you're gonna help me find out. We're going back to Detroit, where you and I are gonna...
I see you!
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi, Isolate, and Serif Industries. The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing
Wait, I don't follow. Aren't we in Detroit?
just minutes ago. Zhao Yunru,
I thought we
CEO
were
of the
in
Taiyang
Detroit.
Medical Corporation, commented on the images.
I want the world to know that we at Taiyang Medical have not and never will ignore.
Fuck them cops, man.
Yeah, they can't tell us to get off the streets. We own these blocks as much as they do.
They must have locked up all our brothers.
Don't kill me! Angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro.
It's weird to have a double elevator, not at the same place. Yeah, when I have to comment everything, even interior designs. Hello, Malik. Hello. If that's the moment I think it is, I'm going to cry tears of blood.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.
I think the moment I'm thinking of is when I return to China.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Even if it was true that we were breeding a bunch of augmented soldiers and training them, what do they think stopping us from
What?
overthrowing a bunch of rocks?
What?
Seraph?
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside? Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, he had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
You're Adam Jensen, right? The security chief here? Your men did a good job securing this building when the riot broke out.
Yeah, that's the moment. I'm going to cry rivers of blood. Because I don't clearly have the ammunition needed for this part.
Boss said we're heading back to Hengsha?
Pritchard tracks Sevchenko's GPL signal. If he's alive, there's a chance the rest of them are too.
That's a pretty big leap, Jensen.
We've been making big leaps for a while now.
Whatever you say. You ready to get going?
No time like the present. Let's get going.
Then hop in. Bad news, Spy Boy.
Spy Boy?
Hengsha Traffic Control just revoked our clearance. We're being rerouted to another part of the city.
I don't like that. I suppose you can't just ignore them.
Yeah, right. Chinese government. I've got to comply. Bravo Echo Echo 008, proceeding to designated coordinates. What the hell? We've got a sandlock on our tail. Jensen, all systems are down. Hang on, we're going in hard. Jump, Jensen!
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative! You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
I may have enough sniper ammo for this. Oh shit. How do I go Typhoon? What's the button for this? F2.
Activate self-destruct sequence.
One more up there. Oh, the sniper.
Jensen, the bird's fixed and I'm taking off. Now get on with the damned mission. And thanks, spy boy.
Whew. Well, luckily I had a lot of sniper ammunitions. How do I get pistol ammo here? Silencer? Why do I have a silencer? Do I need a silencer? I don't need a silencer. Why do I have a silencer? Where does it come from? Why do I have a silencer? Someone please tell me. Where does it come from? The fuck? I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I wonder who they were. I do have a lot of sniper ammo now.
Jensen, I've been monitoring comm activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
I know. They ambushed us, Pritchard. Forced us to make an emergency landing. Malik barely got away in time.
But they're supposed to be...
The good guys?
Just give them a wide berth, Jensen. If they recognize you, they'll shoot.
This prompt is like, are you sure you've looted all the bodies?
生什么事了？
没事儿。
好。
Jensen? It's Pritchard. Have you been watching the news?
Been a bit busy, Francis.
Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
Nah.
Hey, I know you. You're the one Bell Tower is looking for. I seen your picture.
You got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits keep my mouth shut, huh?
How about I find some other way to keep it shut? Permanently.
That won't be necessary. I see now that you're much taller than the man they're looking for.
I thought you might see things that way. Now move it.
So rumor has it that Hugh Darrow is going to hold some sort of surprise UN summit in Taipei.
I love this tip. You can holster your weapon by pressing the holster key.
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Do I really have time for your bullshit? Ah.
难道没人愿意帮助一个可怜的人？
You're in the wrong part of town, 老外. Go back.
Let's hope he's as good as they say. Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
What operation?
We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. Are you up to it?
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden Pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Fei set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Ah, you.
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fei and Mr. Fei alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this might make your job a lot harder?
Story of my life.
I'm used to it. Qui-Gon District. Qui-Gon, it's you. We meet again. It's not me, Adam Jensen. Adam Jensen, it's not me. I am but a Caucasian tall man with a beard. Caniche, caniche zébré.
You're a dead man!
Oh no! Easy.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
It's done.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
I think she was more of a better.
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, this information is extremely confidential. It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hiram Project.
Hiron Project. Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hiron Project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
Ah, perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hiron Project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
One day, one day. So it's the base for Helios then. Hello. Hello, Dredo. Hi. Thought you were a gamer girl. No, I'm not a gamer girl. Why would I be? Your stream character thing. It is called a model, and the model is not one of a girl. Wait, it's time for the sneaky time. No, it's supposed to be a boy, not a girl. Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah. Also, you sound British. You're not French, I think. Well, okay, first of all, I want you to explain yourself. What do you mean by that? I mean, your accent sounds British and French accent. So which one is it? Is it British or French? Not French. Ah, so you're saying that because I don't have a French accent, I'm not French? Speak French. I don't know. Perhaps with a fellow. I mean, I could speak French. But should I? Do I have to speak French to prove to you that I may be French? And speak French. What do you actually want me to say in French? How are you, mate? Salut mec, comment ça va? Il y a quelqu'un là sur Twitch qui est en train de dire que je ne suis pas français, alors pourtant je marque que je suis français et que je parle anglais. C'est un peu bizarre tout ça quand même. Hein. No, it was not only how are you, but it was a bit more. Salut, comment ça va? That's how are you. Did I kill him? Oh wow. I didn't want to kill him. At least he gave me a code. He said cuss. No, I don't swear on Twitch. First of all, Twitch doesn't want us to swear. And I don't like it. Yeah, it's no use. Who saw me? What? No, there's no one here. No one. Here, no one. Run away, you fool. So why everything on the stream is girly? What do you mean is girly? Come on. There's no such thing as girly. Are you trans? No. No, I'm not. Shit. Yeah. Bye. Yes, really, and I'm not sure I actually want to talk about that subject. I'm not concerned, and I don't really want to talk about it. I mean, I don't know why you're asking that. That's a bit weird. No, I am not, and I don't want to speak about it. Oh shit. Whoop, 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 whoop. And how come your character is a girl? I mean, if you want to insist on that, my character is not a girl. I already told you. No, it is not. I mean, you can insist as much as you want. You won't get the last. You won't get the last one here. This is starting to get creepy. And I suspect you're trolling. Anybody there? I told you it's starting to get creepy, and I suspect you're trolling, so I won't answer that question. I mean,
Found their route blocked by supporters of the humanity.
I don't want to continue talking about that subject.
That's far enough, Guilo.
Tong.
You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker goes missing. You break into my place of business, and you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter a room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you, and you reason I don't just turn you over.
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Tai Young's not the one grabbing people off my streets then giving me choice arg, so I closed my eyes.
Sevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
Alright, I 7. Laser rifle? Oh. Are you... game, are you tempting me? Are you telling me to take it? Because I might. Oh. Laser rifle. And I imagine the son is going to be named Tracer. It's going to be Tracer Tong. Security rating 5. Likey.
Access denied.
Shit. Almost, almost.
Access granted.
Booting system? I don't have a plasma rifle, but maybe I can set it somewhere. That's a lot of sniper ammo. How do I go back up? Okay. Hmm. I clearly can't back go back up there. Are they going to hit me if I hack this?
Access granted.
No, here. Good.
Access granted.
That was a close one. Yeah. Let's save Tracer Tong. On there. Hey, that's strange. The sewers look exactly the same as in Detroit.
You one of Tom's boys?
No. I just like hanging out in the sewers because they smell better than what I eat for breakfast. Any other stupid questions?
Not yet. But if I come up with one, I'll be sure to ask. Where's the kid?
We thought he was in the upper city, holed up nice and tight inside the bell tower compound. But as it turned out, the fox got nervous. Didn't like the look of Tong's flex stick, so they moved his son someplace safer.
What could be safer than inside bell tower headquarters?
You're about to find out, Migrant. They're holding him just around that corner in the basement of an old noodle factory.
Noodle.
Won't be easy getting him out either, because the men guarding him aren't your typical bell tower police. These are warriors, specially trained, heavily augmented.
I have a feeling I may have met them before. If that's the case, you got an escape plan?
You are the escape plan, my friend. Didn't Tong tell you? If bell tower finds out anyone else is involved, things are going to get very ugly in Lower Hengsha.
So Tong's willing to risk his kid's life on one man's abilities?
Not necessarily. When you get to Tong's son, give him this. He'll know what to do with it. Now get going. Wouldn't want you to miss your next ride.
Ah, nice. Things I can't use.
Access granted.
Shh. Go to sleep. Grenade launcher? Grenade launcher? Grenade launcher? Oh, that is tempting. That is very tempting, but I don't even have the weapon. Would be useless. Come to Papa.
Heard that. Come out.
Ah, I thought I would have the cams here. Just need to go through. Shit. Nope. Hmm. Okay, it didn't work. Shit. How am I opening this? Asikul. Asikul. Lagi. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm so dumb. I just had to do this. I thought it was the door linked at the other side of the room.
Who's there?
No one. That should be computer to hack these cams.
Access granted.
Why is it glowing?
You Tom's kid.
So my mother keeps telling me. But you are neither bell tower nor Chinese. Am I to assume my honored father is covering his back by sending you in to spring me instead of his harvesters?
Wise assumption. Let's get out of here.
I don't think so. Last time I checked, Bell Tower had a lot of firepower out there. You may have been able to slip past them with ease, but I'm thinking it's safer in here. No offense, American.
None taken. I wasn't crazy about the odds myself, but when I questioned it, I was told to give you this.
Well, well. Way to go, Father. This changes everything. Assuming they reassembled it correctly. You ready to go?
Tell me something first. How the hell was Bell Tower able to nab you?
Whatever do you mean?
Come on, kid. I may not be 100% up on the triads, but I'm betting your dad's not far from becoming a dragon head. I find it highly unlikely that the local authorities could just waltz in and take off with his son.
Under normal circumstances, you would be right. But in this case, I'm the one who waltzed over to them.
You volunteered to be kidnapped? Why?
Let's just say, my father and I do not share the same love of augmentations. I find them dangerous and not something our family should be putting so much trust in. But father expects me to... how do you say it? Follow in his footprints? So a change of scenery is required.
I'm not following you.
Tong Si-hung would never willingly allow his only son to leave his side. I needed a way to convince him that I had to leave Hengsha immediately.
So you orchestrated the kidnapping. You're playing with fire, kid. By pitting the triads against Bell Tower, you've put the entire population of Lower Hengsha at risk.
That may be true. But you are here to rescue me, aren't you? So my plan seems to be working this far.
Right. And sometimes the more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your grasp.
I will try to remember that, American. Are you ready to go now?
I'd feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
You mean they didn't tell you? Not surprising, I suppose, given how much Father enjoys his little secrets. I assume you've noticed how his harvesters like to repurpose existing technology?
If you mean steal it from other people and sell it to new customers, then yeah, I noticed.
Not necessarily a practice I approve of, but not everything gets resold. Sometimes it is taken apart and reassembled into something more useful. A handheld version, for instance, that doesn't need to be implanted in the human body to work.
You're still not telling me what that thing is.
Easier if I just show you. So, shall we leave?
The cloaking device.
Yeah, but stick close. Your father and I have some unfinished business to take care of, and it all goes to shit if I don't get you back to him in one piece.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure Father sticks to his promise. Maybe even get him to throw in a little extra. But as grateful as I am for your assistance, from here on in, it's every man for himself. See you later.
It is. I remember the part with the boat and the DLC that made a lot of people talk. I wonder at what point does it take place. What did I say? I remember? No, I wonder. I don't remember what I said.
Shouldn't be here. Get moving.
have talent, Jensen. You ever need a job, you tell me. I'll hook you up.
I take it the kid made it back in one piece?
He says I owe you a weapon. I always repay my debts. With interest.
That's one debt paid. Now tell me what you know.
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They think nobody notices, but I keep an eye. Every couple of days, one of them loads up in the middle of the
so
night
here's the
and
ship,
sails
okay.
out.
Heading where?
I'm near the end
Wise
of the
man
game.
doesn't ask. I just know the Heisensu pulls out tonight. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientists.
That's a whole lot of maybe, Tong.
True. But maybe you lucky more times than I can count.
Bell Tower runs tight security. How do you expect me to get on their ship?
One of my boys will leave a package inside a locker for you in an equipment shed. You find it, we talk, and I tell you what to do next.
I'll be waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
Oh, so here's the grenade launcher. Okay. But what's better, the laser or the grenade launcher? I don't know. I really don't know. I wonder how big is the launcher. Okay, I need to clear 4 spaces. Yeah, the 2 mines then. Here we go.
The pro-human organization.
Well, I think we're nearing the end of today's stream.
You buy or sell. I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
The computer. The computer. The computer.
Come back anytime. Oh, best in town. Come back anytime.
Where's my coat? Yeah, I think we're going to stop for today. That's a long thing to do. And I've been streaming for 3 hours and I'm getting tired here. So I'm just going to thank you for coming. I'm going to thank the lurkers for being here as always. Yeah, I may stream other things next time. Next week. I'm getting a bit tired here. Sorry. In any case, I may stream some Tomb Raiders, something like that. We'll see. We'll see. We have time to see. I'm even going to thank that weird person in the chat who asked me strange questions. In any case, thank you for. In any case, thank you as always. Have a very good one. I like you all. You're the best. Peace. Bye.